the lot like bam. Here I am, feel me, baby. Pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am, huh? They thought I owned this bitch, cause I walked up in the building like I own this bitch. Boss nigga. Yes, I am. You ain't dealing with a lame girl, you fucking with the man.
While that's up there for my radio listeners, I keep remembering that I'm a radio show. I like the video part, but I'm a radio show. You want to listen to You Guys Are the Worst while you're driving at work, go to www.bfam1096.com and scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. But sit back, pour a drink, and get ready for some mad talk. Hashtag for men, by men. Let me bring a couple of my buddies on here. I was going to say my men, but I live in Atlanta. I can't say shit like that. You got to watch your gay talk out here in Atlanta because I'm old and halfway good looking, and I don't know the difference between a man and woman in Atlanta. It's scary. Let me bring one of my buddies out here, not from Atlanta. Zobo 69.
Yeah, when I go to ATL, you know, I'm talking about even Freaknik days. People don't even understand that. A lot of these motherfuckers that fucking around talking about, man, I had a bad hood freak. No, you had a bad dude. That's what you had. That wasn't no goddamn girl. I don't give a fuck how drunk I get. I know a man when I know a man. I see a man. If I look at it, I say, that's a damn dude. I was in a strip club one time down here in Orlando, Claremont, somewhere down there, Claremont, whatever, Haynes, no, Claremont or whatever, Kissimmee. We in the strip club. The damn dude got on the motherfucking goddamn thing. Man, that's a man. Man, that's a girl. That's an ugly ass dude. That's a goddamn man. Motherfucker got mad at me because I called that man out. That was a motherfucking man. I don't give a fuck.
Thanks. Let's bring out one of my fellow Atlanteans, Mr. Educated, Uneducated. How we doing today?
Hey, man, we doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here being about it, saying about it,
like that.
Acting about it. You know what I mean? And trying to become about it. So at the end of the day, if you ain't doing none of those,
you ain't about it.
You need to.
Very simple there, bro.
Yeah.
And my last buddy, yeah, you know him, political hero, political activist. I know him best as agitator. I see what you're doing. How you doing today?
Correction, professional agitator.
My bad.
Correction.
My bad.
Professional agitator.
Professional agitator.
And in 2028, I'm still looking for my running mate and my campaign manager, but presidential candidate. So we got to clean this shit up.
yeah, right.
I mean, I be your vice president, but I'm just telling you, I gotta get some shit on that first, cause you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of shit I gotta get off my. There's a lot of shit. My shit is public anyway. You go to Hillsborough County, my shit public anyway, so it don't matter.
I got the poster, man. Check this shit out. I got the poster. Let me find the poster, man. I got the poster.
The main thing he said was, you didn't hear him. He said we got to clean things up first. Yeah. I don't know if we're the right people for that. I think we can lead. I think we can lead behind him. We'd be good. We'd be good soldiers for him. I think that'd be good. No, I believe it. I could be a soldier. I could be a soldier for King.
Running mate though, man. I need a vice president.
I mean. You know what? If I ran, you know what?
Secretary of Defense. I think.
Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah. See, like I could run with you, and we get the black and the white votes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
see that? Yeah, I'm down. I'm in. I got to do a lot of stuff.
Give me with the Secretary of Defense. Anybody piss me off, boy? I'm going in. I'm wiping them out in a week, and we're coming back. I ain't with all that damn talking, that bullshit, all that.
I need Hanif to be the Secretary of Finance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
ain't deal with nobody money now. I ain't even fuck nobody money.
Hey, look, man, I got the.
I ain't gonna fuck nobody money up either.
I'm just saying. I know I will. I can't be no Secretary of Finance. I know what the fuck I do.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to tell you what the topic is today. I was going to do it to intro, but I got too excited about everybody being here. Today's topic is about privileged females, or in this language, privileged bitches.
Yes.
Y'all privileged bitches that think you got something that we don't got. Y'all don't know about this magic stick down here because your golden hole, it ain't shit without a magic stick.
Mm.
All right? So let's just go ahead and believe here that golden pussy you're trying to keep from us, it ain't worth shit without a golden dick.
Mm.
Mm. So with that said, suck a golden dick tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Johnny from Omaha wrote in. He said, my wife has asked me if her friend can join our marriage because she can't find a good man and my wife wants to share me. Should I? I'm going to play a supporting video while y'all think about that. And then we'll come back and we'll answer that question. I'll put it back up there. All right, let's see what this lady has to say.
Because as of right now, it is 100 women to every one man. So either you're going to switch to the other side or you're going to do some sharing. Pick and choose. You know, you were taught as a very young woman to share. They taught you in grade school to share. I don't know what's going on. If you can love more than one kid at a time, then a man can love more than one woman at a time.
So you say if you can love both parents.
If you can love both parents, if you can love an aunt and an uncle, a grandmother and a grandfather, y'all don't like this?
So you saying sharing is caring?
I'm saying sharing is caring. I'm saying that it's 100 women. These are the numbers, and I didn't make the numbers up. This is what Google is saying. It's 100 women to every one man. Either you share or you be left without. So when she said having a piece of a man is better than no man, I guess that's what she.
All right. All right. So I'm going to put the question back up there. Johnny from Omaha says, my wife has asked me if her friend can join our marriage because she can't find a good man and my wife wants to share me. Mm-hmm. Should I? Mr. I see what you're doing.
Yep. I mean, shit, they say two heads is better than one. Okay, so man, yeah, I mean, shit, if you can handle it, most of us can't handle it. You got to be the best friend in the world to be like, shit, I want my best friend, my friend, to be a sister wife or some shit like that. So, I mean, the only problem that you're gonna have with it is if she got a better fuck game or head game than you got. We have called they motherfucker ripped in the friendship. But I mean, hell yeah, why not? I mean, they out here single at least 3 to 1. I mean, old girl said 100 to 1. That's a lot of motherfuckers shit to take on 100 to 1. That's a lot of women to take on. But I mean, shit, you do 2 or 3, I guess.
All right, so we're gonna go to our next person here, and I want to only because he's the youngest. I got to know Spence's opinion. Johnny wants to know. Johnny from Omaha wants to know. My wife has asked me if her friend could join our marriage because she can't find a good man, and my wife wants to share me. Should I?
Well, Mr. Omaha, I'll let you know if you can handle that. You know, take it on, man. You know, life's a challenge, and I feel like if you turn it down, it don't make you no less of a man. The fact that you was even offered that opportunity make you even that much more. So honestly, the ball is in your court, man. However you want to play it, play ball. I'll take 2 for 1, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Just my opinion.
So you would take 2 for 1. You were in a good, secure relationship. Your wife walked up one day and she said, "Hey, man, you're a good man." And my girl, you know my girl, make her name up, don't give a shit. I think she'd be good here too. I think we could share. You down?
I'll try out. I'll see where it goes.
Okay, so you're down.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Educated, uneducated. First of all, is this going to be the educated or uneducated answer? Very important, because Johnny, Johnny needs Mr. Educated here.
All right. So, Johnny, how long have you been with this woman? Is the first question I would ask.
Very important question.
You know, if you just got with this woman and
let's make it up. Let's make it 10 years. Let's make it up and say 10 years. 10 years plus.
Oh well.
I think it's a long relationship.
She brings some spice to y'all bedroom and y'all relationship that hadn't been there. So either you gonna have to step your game up or shit, enjoy it too. One of the two things gonna happen. Cause it's gonna either be 2 or it's gonna be 3. You gotta make a decision. And like most men on this panel, they just say, well, fuck it. More the merrier. Let's party. Shit. For real. I don't know. What do you think?
All right. So I'm going to put mine in. I like this because I had to write all 4 down because none of them match, but they got the same concepts. And then we're going to go over to Zoe, and he's going to make them all make sense. So I'm going to go off the math way because I'm really good with math. And everybody knows my Lisa. Lisa comes in here, and she actually has a friend. Okay, I'm not going to say her name, but she has a friend that's single. And it's really weird because I have dreams about this girl. She's not attractive. Okay, but I've had dreams about her, and Lisa teases me. So I put this to perspective with me. If Lisa walked up one day and she said, look, me and you, we're so secure. Man, we're rocking. You know we're down. We're 100%. So-and-so, she just needs a good man. She's not going, which I would agree with, but she's still not attractive. When I bring another, I'm going to pretend for this story that she is attractive. When I bring one of Lisa's friends into my house, our kingdom that we're building so well, because she wants to share me. You're out of your fucking mind, bro. But here's the problem. It's stupid to do that because now you are at a disadvantage. Now you got to deal with twice the emotions. Everybody out here got the sex part, which I'm down. I'm down. You notice in my answer, I was definitely commenting she wasn't attractive. So obviously sex is in my problem here. But here's the other problem you're not thinking about. If she comes to you, she'd already done talked to this other person. She probably even tested this person out for the bedroom side. And here's the problem where Hanif becomes right. Math is mathing. You can either be 1 + 1 + 1 and be 3 in your new kingdom, or you could be 1 + 1 and them 2 bitches are going to take your shit. You can go be outside alone. That's my opinion. So Zoe, you got better sex. You got life's a challenge. She's bringing spice to the bedroom, and you got to go because the math is mathing. What's the real answer? We got to give Johnny here because Johnny, I'm telling you right now, don't do it. So
Johnny, I'm gonna tell you right now, your bitch already fucking that bitch. That bitch already fucking your bitch, Johnny. I don't know if you're white or black, but I know for a fact. A motherfucker come to me and say her friend this and that. I'm looking at it right now. You already fucking that bitch. You already fucking that bitch. Because ain't no black woman gonna come straight up to you and say, my friend wanna fuck you. She need a man like us, or this and that, unless they already fucking. So Johnny, it's up to you now. The ball is in your corner. It's up to you now. You running it now. You can do it right now. Because if you say no, they still gonna be fucking. So it don't matter. The friend just wants some dick in her life too. She got the pussy. She eating all the pussy she wants. She wants to suck her damn some cane a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she want. She getting tired of that little toy. She want the real shit, Johnny. And I ain't know y'all get down like that in Omaha. You know, I mean, I take a trip up there one day. See,
Omaha does not have a professional sports team, so you got to find something to do with your time at night. If you're a guy, The next one here, I'm gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna put the question up there, play a video.
Yeah, 101. You tied to Omaha. 101.
Reggie said, my girl is so toxic that she don't even care about this restraining order. What do I do now to get her out of my life? So I'm gonna put that back down here. I just went to IG and I typed in toxic women restraining order. And this is the first video came up, and I think it supports it. Wait until you see this girl and tell me in your lives too if you knew somebody kind of like this.
on me, and I don't care because I'm still gonna go to his house because when we got into this relationship, we both agreed to be in this relationship. So if you want to get out of the relationship, we both have to agree to get out of this relationship. Like, what you think going, Swain? We together forever, like we said. We was just in love. You think you finna just take what I got down there, and you think you just finna leave whenever you want to leave because I cheated on you with your dad? No, that's not a good excuse. That's not a good reason to leave me. I do not care. I do not care nothing about these restraining orders. And if you move to another state, I'm gonna go to the other state with you. You are my heart. We don't have to sign no little papers to say we could join forever in life. That's weird. Why we gotta let the government choose that? We chose that. Do you remember we used to in each other's mouth? Like, we used to do so many things together. And you think, JJ, it's not gonna work out like that. So I'm just letting everybody know if I go to jail, I'm probably gonna need some buns money because they never let me bun out by myself. So I mean, I'll pay y'all back or whatever. So
All right, so I'm pretty sure I found Reggie's wife or girl to this question. He says, my girl's so toxic, she don't care about this restraining order. What do I do now to get her out of my life? Mr. Educated, Uneducated, give me that uneducated guess. How do you get this toxic bitch out your life right here?
Well, you gonna have to go ahead and bite the bullet and do 20, and go ahead and get rid of her ass. Because if you don't get rid of her ass, she definitely gonna get rid of your ass eventually. So shit, you got restraining orders. Next time she around, pop. Hey, it is what it is. Shit, it's already set up for the cause. Shit. He got warning. She said, and she put on ID or whatever. Fuck them restraining orders. I ain't going no motherfucking well. She ain't listening to nobody. She ain't good for nobody. She gotta go.
On Monday, honey, please, when you come over, please remind me to ask this question to D Witt when we're on the phone. I just got to know his opinion. I wish I got to get him on here, man. Mr. I see what you're doing. Reggie has a toxic woman, and we already know that restraining order. If you're truly toxic, that girl there was educated. She said she'd already been in jail. I'm gonna need y'all to send me a little money. I'll pay you back because I'm going back again.
Right. First of all, bro, you got to start screening these motherfuckers. On these girls, man. You feel me? Like, niggas don't be doing no background shit. They just be looking at these motherfuckers saying they look good and all that shit. You feel me? Now you got a psycho on your hands. And I mean, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. From what I heard, you can't get rid of it. You feel me? Unless you go ahead and catch the electric chair. You feel me? And I mean, shit, do that work for you? You want to catch the electric chair because it sounds like you're gonna have to kill her to get rid of her. You can't send your sisters to beat her up. You can't hire nobody, none of that shit right there. Ain't nothing that you can do to get out of your life. She done told you that already. Then you gonna pay the attraction ass to cook a rabbit in your kitchen or some shit like that. So toxic is not the word. Fella, you got a psycho. You got a motherfucking killer on your hands, and you might as well go ahead and lock in with her. Cause whatever else you got going on, she gonna disrupt all that shit all the time, everywhere you go. She probably got you on what's the shit they do on Apple? The location. You didn't let her. You didn't drop the location. She track you everywhere you go. So, hats off to you, man, for not screening your shit before you did what you did. Probably.
All right, Reggie. So here's my advice. And you don't have 3 of these things that I have. You need 4 things to get rid of this girl. The first thing you need is you need Cookie. You don't know who that is, but we do. The second thing you need is Precious. You don't know who that is either, but I do. And the third thing you need is Dwan. You don't know who that is, and that doesn't matter either. But the fourth thing you need is very important. It's the only thing that you need to bring with you, and that's lime. That's my advice. Spencer, how we feeling down there? You're a little younger now. You got a psycho on your hands, psycho stalker, toxic bitch, and you say, man, I'm gonna leave city. And she said, I'm gonna follow you. You say, I'm going to Germany. She goes, I'm following you there too. How do you get rid of them?
I ain't gonna cap. I don't gotta get rid of them, Dave, because I don't never have a hold of them. I don't even talk to them. They don't be in my vicinity. I don't have no psycho bitches around me. The moment I peep tweak, they out of there, gone.
And what is it? Just ghosting? Just straight ghosting early?
It ain't just ghost like shit. Like, I'm not one of them type of people who I gotta get some pussy. Oh, it like she just so fine. She just I ain't gonna hold you. It's a plethora. And the way they've been falling into my lap lately, I ain't gonna hold you. It's really out of hand. I could really pick and choose. You see what I'm saying? And I pick and choose the ones that ain't psycho crazy. You see what I'm saying?
All right. So you're right there with Mr. Isaac doing saying background check. So you're kind of got this internal background check, let you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Zoe, this should be interesting. Can you help Reggie out here, man? He's got a toxic woman, wants to get rid of her.
Reggie, you running away from her. That's turning her on. She loved that shit. You got to ignore her. If that don't work, do the same thing she's doing. Because she fucking somebody else. So when you know what I'm saying, put that track on her motherfucking car. You know they got them track on TikTok that you can put on there. Nobody ain't gonna ever see and shit. Put that damn track on there. She go to a damn restaurant with old boy. You show up there, be a waiter. You get what I'm saying? Do the same shit. I guarantee she gonna stop. She gonna put a restraining order on your ass there. But she can't because you got the restraining order first. So you fuck with her mind. You keep fucking with her. When she go in her house to take a shower, you know what I'm saying? You know she home. Make a key to her like Miss Parker used to do on the Parkers. How she used to do the professor. She had a key to his house. Y'all ever watch the Parkers?
Sure did.
And she was obsessed with the professor. That's what you got to do to her. You do that to her, I guarantee she's going to run away because you know what? Because she got control of you. She got control of your mind. That shit turn her on. But when you do the same thing with she running away. She'll run away from you then. That's what you do. Do the same thing she doing. Don't catch no charge, though. Don't do nothing stupid.
Facts. Okay, our last one here before we go into our halftime break. We got enough of them toxic bitches. I talk about y'all enough. I need to talk about you HOA presidents. People like when they come to my house, they're like, DC, I pictured you be like more in a community, but you all don't know. Anybody that pictures me in the community does not know me. Like I could walk up one day, I can go outside tonight, right after this show, and start a fire in my backyard. And if anybody bitches, fuck you, man. It's my property. Come on down. I got a burning permit. It don't say what time I can burn at. Fuck you. It's controlled. My water's on. I'm that guy. I don't follow those kind of rules that these HOA people do. But I do want to shine out for the next few weeks here different rules because this guy actually sent me a video asking for support. So in honor of Black History Month, I'm going to show two of our queens at the pool. And this man just wants to know, he says, I want to know if this is appropriate attire.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
At the local pool, at the HOA pool. Here we go.
I'll give this guy swag. I will give this guy swag. Yeah, give it to me. Hey, look at that one.
All right, I'm going to put the post up there now while that one girl's right there. Donald, I am the president of our HOA, and I am tired of these women coming down to our pool to educate our children on anatomy. We send fines, but they just pay them. What else can we do for our kids? And we'll go around one at a time. Everybody got the image of this, I would say appropriately, that looks like a mom to me. I see a two-piece bikini. I'd have my kids standing right next to her for a family picture with me in my bathing suit with my shirt off. I see nothing wrong with this, but has everybody got the image we're talking about? All right, cool. We're going to go around the circle. Spence, I want to start with you, youngest one. You're in a HOA, and that's one of them people is your girl. And they keep sending you fines, and you keep paying them. How can we stop you from sending your woman down there in that bikini like that?
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think you'd be able to stop me per se, unless they just shut the pool down. You know what I'm saying? They could do that, but
For
at the end of
everybody.
the day, yeah. They could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? To make it a thing, but I'm not really understanding what the issue is. Like, that's literally, you know what I'm saying, a bikini. It sounds more so personal. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might need to check that HOA dude and make sure he got the right credentials, because he sound a little yeah,
Suspect.
indifferent. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. I see what you're doing. You get a letter. We're just going to say you get a third bill because that's your girl there in the brown. You paid the first two bills, the first two fines. You get a third one from Donald. And what else can he do to keep your woman from coming down the pool like that, educating his kids?
You can't. You gotta whoop me, bro. So at this particular point, you just being a bully, bro. You gotta fight me now. You feel me? I gotta put hands on you, bro. I pay my HOA fees and all that shit, and you gonna still tell me that's the bathing suit that you see at the beach? That's the same bathing suit his mom put on when she get ready. His girl put on before she get ready to go to the beach. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then what color are you, sir? Cause that's seen what your motherfucking biggest problem is. You mad because your girl ain't got a fat ass like that? You jealous, my boy? That's why you sending them bills. That's what the fuck. Are you gay? Are you motherfucking gay? You feel me? She got the body that you wish you had. That's what the fuck that is, bro. Like, why you hating on that lady, man? If she covered up majority of her ass. She could have grabbed them bitches by the side and jacked them motherfuckers up and turned them into a thong, and then you would have really been mad. That shit was a bathing suit. It's a regular bathing suit. It wasn't all the provocative shit that people wear. That's a regular bathing suit. This is the same bathing suit that you niggas out here letting y'all teenage daughters wear. That's what the fuck you looking at. And you mad at her? Come on, man.
Mr. Educated, Uneducated, you have received 2 fines, which you gladly paid because you that kind of guy trying not to stir up no problems. But now you get a third one because your wife showed up in a bikini like that. What does Donald have to do to get you to mind the rules, man?
All right, so I got to answer this question educatedly and uneducatedly, because I don't know. One of them gonna be the truth. I'm gonna tell you that off the rip. One of them gonna be the soul truth. What the fuck I wouldn't be. So first and foremost, fuck HOAs. You understand what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers ain't shit. They take your fucking money and then fine you to get more money. They don't do shit they supposed to do, but tell you everything you supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers ain't shit. Now, on the flip side of that, I ain't gonna never live with no HOAs. I'm like DC. Motherfuckers, y'all can't tell me shit at my shit. Shit. The government already telling me enough, motherfucker.
Facts.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
They're Donald.
Shit.
It is funny because any members, I think everybody here except for King remembers my old house, which was in a HOA, which is a subdivision. But there was a day where they came and told me that my lawn had been mowed at a certain inch or I was going to receive a fine. And I purposely did not mow my lawn for 3 years. And you know why? Because that day, the cops had come to my house for other reasons. And I asked them, I'm like, hey, these HOA people, these fines and shit, do they stay up in court? And me and that cop sat there giggling. He goes, they don't have any power at all. You said it has no power at all. Your HOA fine, let them build up. I did for 3 years. And then I finally went to a meeting and I said, hey, I'm just here to let you know I'm that guy that sends my HOA dues. Y'all are wasting paper. And I let him down the table and I walked the fuck out. Fuck you, Donald. That's just the guy. And this is what the problem was. Donald's got a kid. And that kid come home and said, hey, Dad, Why did Mama's butt look like that right there? Because that was a fine looking tailored ass right there. Yeah. Zoe, what's really going on here?
Well, one thing about HOA, just like I said, this right here is personal. But one thing about HOA, because my homeboy some years back, he had an HOA and they took his house because I don't know what the fuck he did. And he didn't do this, he didn't do that. So they sold his house. He got the money for his house, but they kicked his ass out the neighborhood. Yeah. Me personally, my HOA, me and my neighbor next door, Latino dude, you know what I'm saying? 10 years ago, we moved in here. He get a letter. Next day, I get a letter. He get a letter. Next day, I get a letter. You know, he doing his thing. He got a big family. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't have this. You can't do this there. You can't have this. I told him, I said, I came from the hood. Straight up. I said, and I'm telling him the law. HOA, just like you said, DC, HOA don't got shit over the fucking law. That's personal. You can't talk about noise ordinance. You can't have company. For one, it's private property. Number two, you can have music played up to 400 yards inside the house. If they can't hear that music right there, it's okay. Past a certain time. Now, if it ain't past, I think it was 10 p.m. If it ain't past 10 p.m., you can play that bitch as loud as you want to here in Tampa. 10 p.m. in Florida on a school night, not on a work day, because you got work days. Now on the weekend it's different. On the work days, because you know what I'm saying, you got to cut it down. Now on the work day, it got to be 100 yards. You get what I'm saying?
What about us people that work at night?
Well, that's on y'all. Y'all should get day job.
Yeah. They at work.
Day job. I stayed in Sulphur Spring, and this is what happened. So, so what I'm saying, Donald, what I'm saying, what you done is that's personal right there. If they educate somebody for one, it's free speech. As long as ain't no man educating your daughters on their body parts, then that means you're a wimp because you're supposed to handle that shit about blood. You understand what I'm saying? That's a different story. But if it's a woman educating another woman, this and that, you're HOA. You can't take shit personal. It got to be in the rules, this and that. Your law got to be this and that. These motherfuckers down here, they try to tell me, oh, you can't do that. Man, I leave my trash out there 2-3 days after the man dump it. I mean, they dump it on Thursday. It might probably be about that. Still stay out there until they dump it again. Just because you're going to send me a week, you're going to send me a notice in the mail. I'm telling you, send me a note. So send more. Riverview Metal. I see the damn note. I ain't open this shit. They just try to tell me do this shit. First offense, second offense. First offense, second offense. I never got a third offense. This shit been doing that. I've been doing that since I've been doing this. 11 years now. 10 years ago, me and the neighbor, he was telling me about what he was going through. And
I like the way they lose track of numbers too, though. Like you get your second offense, then you get a third offense, then all of a sudden you get a second offense for the same thing again. I'm like, y'all got to get your record straight, man. I'm on.
I ain't worried about the motherfucker. I pay for this house, this and that. The only thing you could do, you could help me. You sell a house. Guess what? I'm getting all my damn money.
Yeah, that's right. All right,
you gonna get a motherfucker here worse than me.
It is halftime. We're gonna take a little break right here, and we come back. Off my dome. Lots of fun. Here, you guys are the worst. We'll be back right after this short break. And we'll have an extra bonus person who was 27 minutes late. Imagine that. Wonder who that is. My Dome is sponsored by Metro Cooling and Heating. You can see the information rolling down at the bottom of the screen. We believe in men's mental health. Also want to point out that it is Black History Month. And we're going to go ahead and start off with hoo-hoo.
Woo! What's up, everybody? Hold on, guys. Shit ain't on. What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's Juneteenth, if you believe it. We're going to talk about a little mental health. First of all, I want to say, start off with educating yourself on what's really going on instead of being led to the slaughterhouse. You know, Juneteenth, a lot of black folks, I mean, it's give or take, but I don't celebrate it because it's a slap in the face when y'all done told me 2 years later that I'm free and I done worked for you motherfuckers all these years and you knew I was free, but didn't want to let me go. So all I'm saying is people educate yourself. Pick up a damn book and read it sometime instead of going to the bar. Just take time to yourself and meditate and chill and just think common sense things on what's going on because it is what it is. Hoo-dee-hoo!
Mr. I see what you're doing.
Well, I'm gonna celebrate anytime that they close the bank and shut down local government. Had somebody ask me that. Why do I celebrate these holidays if I have such a problem with them? Because it's a fucking holiday. Anytime that you get a chance to spend time with your family without having to give your fucking time away to somebody for pennies on a dollar, then shit, you take advantage of it. You feel me? You can say that you celebrating the creation of fried chicken if you want to. But take the fucking day. You feel me? Hell, I really ain't have a whole lot to say about that shit today. So I'm playing golf tomorrow. If that make anybody happy, shit make me happy in the motherfucker. But just celebrate the holiday, man. Except for the 4th of July. Because the 4th of July is a total motherfucker, is a whole bunch of bullshit. You feel me? You celebrate 250 years of pillaging and plundering and robbing and shit if you do. And if you get mad about that, inbox me on Facebook and we can meet somewhere and we can hash it out like grown ass men off my dome.
Thank you. Okay, let's bring in Mr. Educated, Uneducated, and Spence.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say off my dome. You know, I'm gonna piggyback a little bit. I ain't trying to go to jail, so you know, I ain't gonna meet nobody in the back alley. But don't push people that you don't know what their response gonna be. Because sometimes you get exactly what you're looking for. Maintain sensibility so you don't have to become a statistic. Off my dome.
How about you, Spence?
Well, I personally would say it really all boils down to respect at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a hot commodity that humans are lacking these days. And with Juneteenth, it's nothing but, you know, it's not like we're trying to rub it in your face, but it's just like, you know, just a little respect, just, you know, honor, like, you know, do something outside of the norm that you want to do to just show that respect type shit. I'm not saying you got to buy somebody groceries, you feel me? But that's for the people who know, they know who I'm talking about. They know who I'm talking about. Know who I'm talking to. But that's my take on it. You ain't even got to do nothing crazy. It's just a respect factor. Period. Now, if you choose to go out your way and aggravatingly, blatantly disrespect it, that's on you. But you know you gotta accept all that revolve around it and come with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's off my dome.
Very, very, very nice. Before Zoe goes, white people, white people, white people. Yeah, I'm white. White people, please. I learned my off my dome wasn't even going to be this today. I had to change this after I sat in on Speak That Shit. And I watched 2 Juneteenth presentations that he found on Instagram. White people, please stop. To the second video, and I said it on there, but I need to say it here too. If you're white and you're going to make a Juneteenth commemorative video celebrating everything you think in Black history they didn't remember, please don't make your background music "They're Not Like Us." Okay? It says, "They not like us, they not like us." We can hear you reading the words. I'm white. You can hear my voice. I don't sound black at all. I never sound black. I'm always white. I don't talk black, if that's what you want to say. Don't do it. Think about what you're doing. And to this first video, Harriet Tubman didn't lead people into some magic channel. She didn't lead anybody. She was escaping slavery. Be careful of the words you use, because when you're making these tribute videos, you're actually offending people that I care about. So my best advice to you is just don't make them. I liked what Spence said. If you are white and you want to honor somebody on Juneteenth or during the month, buy some groceries. Don't say anything about oppression. Don't, because you weren't there and they weren't either. Just do an act of kindness for no reason. Just do it. And if you can't do that, you have to say something. Do it in the line at McDonald's while you're in the drive-thru. Look in your rearview mirror. If there's black people behind you, you want to honor black people, buy the lunch and drive the fuck away. That's the easiest way to do it. Just do something nice. Off my dome. Zobo69.
I really had too much to say, but I'm just gonna piggyback off of everybody. Damn near. It's like Juneteenth thing for us this and that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 4th of July is too. And I'm fit to explain all that. Juneteenth, really, to be honest with you, Juneteenth for motherfuckers in Texas. They the slow ones. They motherfuckers still in slavery 2 years later and still in slavery right now today. And I don't mean they call them slow this and that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because we might have some cowboy fans here. I'm not, you know, but we talk about Mississippi and all that, but Mississippi people know they wasn't in slavery no more. And slavery ain't really about the physical part. Slavery is about the mind. And that's why I take by Juneteenth. I've been about Juneteenth. I've been doing Juneteenth decades. You know what I'm saying? This and that. I know that. I think it was Galveston, Texas. The people didn't know that dude, what's his name, Grainer. You know what I'm saying? He went down there and told them some bullshit like, okay, yeah, you know, slavery is over, but y'all still got to go work on the plantation. And they believe that. They believe that bullshit that Grainer was telling them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say slave mentality. Right now, Kanye West telling them, I'm not a Kanye West fan, like, and I always have to say that, but Kanye West got the list of some shit he's saying because he's right. We still are slaves because that mentality. We got that slave mentality. Motherfuckers right now tell on me right now. If I do something, oh no, you tell Master, I'm gonna go tell Master. Oh no, you don't like Trump. I'm gonna tell Trump what you said is and that. There's the Master, and I ain't talking about you, Hootie. I'm just saying it just came up, but you know, that's the slave mentality. We still got that slave mentality. That what that Juneteenth is about, getting out that slave mentality. That's what I figured it's about. And a lot of us still in that slave mentality. No, Juneteenth is not for the slave for the black folks and all. That's for the motherfuckers in Texas. They were the one that was slow. Didn't catch on. But at the same time, if you think about the gesture of it, it is for us. It's for us to get out that slave mentality. Come on, catch up. Stop being in the background, catch up. And that's for the 4th of July, and I'm going to go with the 4th of July because a lot of people say, okay, the 4th of July, blase, this and that. But if the 4th of July, I think it was somebody with the Britain or whatever, you know, so they got freedom, American got freedom, whatever. They were going to slay the black people too. Everybody was trying to slay the black people, the French, the Spanish, everybody was trying to get a piece of the black people. Everybody, when I say black people, I mean the black and the Indian, and because you know what I'm saying, most of us is the same. Everybody was trying to get a piece of us. Napoleon. I put that on a post about Napoleon, both Napoleon, Bonaparte and the other one, the third or fourth, whatever his damn name is, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? The Haitian. If it weren't for the Haitians, Napoleon Bonaparte would have took over the Louisiana Purchase shit. Then you know what I'm saying? Then you got the other Napoleon came and the Mexican fought their ass in that damn whatever. Why they got the Cinco de Mayo. They fought, you know what I'm saying? It has something to do with America because you know what? The thing about it is the French, Napoleon was trying to take over. He was trying to take over. So regardless of what would have happened, they would have still tried to enslave us. Somebody would still try to enslave us. So when they say the 4th of July, I celebrate. I don't celebrate because I don't like the gunshots. I don't like all that loud noise. I don't like that. But do I respect it? Yes, I respect it because I am an American. We built this shit. We helped build this shit. I ain't gonna say we did on our own, but we did help build this shit. And we had I'm gonna say 70-80% building this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's off my dome. I ain't had too much to say, but you know what I'm saying? We just got to get out that slave mentality.
All right. I appreciate everybody coming on, sharing a little bit off their dome. Now, I'm going to be, you guys are the worst. I find when, I don't know what these people are called. I call them Arabic. That's their nationality. When Arabic people try to make rap songs, I think it's funny. I'm part of you guys the worst, so that's how we're riding out today. Check this trick up I found about this.
6'4", jerking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads down there, cause shooting some ooh.
Look at my boy in the background, boy.
Pressure from the rolling kilo. GT roll down the window and he started to say, it's all about making that GTA. The boys in the hood know it's hard. You come talking the trash, well pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't touch me boy, cause I sell shit.